In this world, this girl is not like a normal human. She is one of the legendary inverted people, whose gravity is completely opposite to normal humans. The boy only needs to gently jump with her to leap 10 meters away. If she falls carelessly, she might even fly beyond the universe. Inverted people are viewed as demons on the surface, and once discovered they are to be completely eliminated. Understanding this, the boy decides to help the girl return underground, but their location has already been discovered by the Imperial security officer. Eiji has no choice but to grab Paitema and run desperately forward, but right ahead is a cliff, and they scream as they leap off the cliff, fortunately landing safely despite the scare. At this moment, Eiji suddenly realizes that if they pull on each other like this, they might be able to cross the fence to reach the underground. To verify the feasibility of this idea, Eiji pulls Paitema and begins to run forward with all his might, finally leaping with full force, and they actually start to fly. However, just as they are about to approach the ground, the Imperial troops who had been lying in ambush fire shell at them. Caught completely off guard, and after being captured, Eiji is severely punished by the school authorities, while Paitema is imprisoned. The Imperial leader didn't execute her immediately because he wants to learn where the inverted people are hiding, so he can capture them all at once. The leader imprisons Paitema in the place closest to the sky, trying to gradually break her will. Meanwhile, Eiji feels unprecedented despair. He wants to rescue Paitema, but what can he do? He goes to the edge of the cliff, ready to end his life, but unexpectedly encounters a boy who claims to be Paitema's companion. After some discussion, the two decide to rescue Paitema together. Eiji then follows the boy to the underground, where everything is completely opposite to the surface. Later, the two meet with the leader, who tells them there is a secret passage underground that leads directly to the management center building on the surface. Paitema is being held there. The tribal leader warns them that this passage has been abandoned for a long time with no complete path, so entering rashly could be dangerous. But Eiji and the boy can't worry about that anymore. With their cooperation, they successfully arrive inside the building. However, security here is extremely tight, and surveillance cameras everywhere. To avoid detection, they can only stick to the ceiling. Only when it's safe do they continue forward. In this way, they successfully reach the top floor of the building, but unexpectedly find that the ceiling here is hollow. The boy decides to let Eiji go first while he searches for an alternative route. Eiji has no choice but to enter the room alone, and upon entering, he sees Paitema lying on the bed crying all by herself, clearly distressed. Filled with guilt, he quickly runs over and embraces Paitema. The two are immersed in the joy of reunion, and Eiji promises Paitema that he will definitely send her back to her family. Just as he finishes speaking, the security officer suddenly appears and surrounds them. Seeing no escape route, Eiji breaks the skylight, planning to escape with Paitema from above, but unexpectedly, Paitema's feet are still locked with anti-gravity shackles. The two would likely have flown straight out of Earth. By now, the leader is furious. He comes to the rooftop wanting to snatch Paitema from Eiji's hands, but Eiji refuses to let go, so the leader kicks him to the edge of the building. Seeing Eiji hasn't fallen off the building, he draws his gun and tells his men to shoot the boy down. At this moment, Eiji thinks he's done for, but at the critical moment, Paitema suddenly breaks free from the leader's arms. Seeing this, Eiji quickly lunges forward, and to everyone's shock, the two rapidly plummet toward the ground.